Okay, so for example, in France, right here, we are the captain of the perfumery because we have many precious flowers like rose centifolia, like jasmine, like orange blossom, like violet tuberose, etc. And these flowers, they are very important in the perfumery. And do you know which kind of plant aromatic in Vietnam we use?
In Vietnam? Well, I have no idea though.
You don't have?
Lotus?
Huh?
Lotus? Is it?
Not really. Yes, lotus is very good, but it's not really a raw materials in the perfumery.
Alright.
We use some molecules in the lotus, but not all the essential oil, you see. So they are very famous and common raw materials from Vietnam in perfumery and cosmetic, of course. It's basilic.
Basilic?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So this one we use from Vietnam.
Alright.
Now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah. And before we use the essential oil, we can't put the plant directly in the bottle. So we need some method to extract the essential oil.
Yeah.
And in this room, we have two methods. The first method is here. We call it the distillation. And we will put the plant into alembic distiller. And then we will boil the water. So the water steam will take the essential oil out from the plant.
Okay.
And then they will go down into this cold water basin. And this cold water basin, because the temperature gets down, so the water steam and essential oil, they will turn into the liquid again.
Yeah.
Which kind of profession you are?
I'm in business and marketing.
Okay, business and marketing. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me. Okay.
Yeah, but this one is still like a grade 12 kind of knowledge, so I still can handle it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. And so here, when we have the liquids out, because the oil and the water, they will separate it.
Yeah.
So we will have two levels of the liquid. The first level is essential oil, and we will use them to create our perfume. And the second level is the water of the plant. We call it idola, and we will use them in our cosmetic, like water for the face.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, so basically what we used for the cosmetics was not the oil, but the other kind layers of water.
Yeah.
All right.
And of course, in the water, you have very small quantity of the essential oil in it as well, because the oil still they have a little bit solubility in the water, but not too much. And of course, you can use the essential oil directly on your face.
Yeah.
It's too strong.
Yeah.
Okay. And some flowers like jasmine and tuberose, we can use this hot method. So we have another method, we call it enfleurage here. And this white part is animal fat. And we will spray the fresh flower every day on the animal fat. And after 8 weeks, we will change the flower every day. And after 8 weeks, the animal fat will saturated by the essential oil. And then we will wash the animal fat with alcohol. So the essential oil, they prefer the environment of alcohol. They will go into alcohol. And as alcohol is very easy to evaporate, so we will evaporate the alcohol at last. We will have the absolution of the flowers.
Okay, so during the drying, dehydrating of the flower, then the essential oil kind of get into the
Animal fat.
animal fat.
Yeah. Okay. And this method, it takes very long time and a lot of work, but the quality is very high because you don't have to heat the flowers. You see, but after from 18 silk, at that time we can use we still use this method, but recently we can't use this method anymore because in the cosmetic Europe regulation we can use the animal ingredients in a cosmetic. So nowadays we use another method. We call it extraction solvent volatility. And then nowadays, recently, very recently, last year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, in Grase, we began to reuse this method, but we use the vegetable wax to instead of animal fat.
Yeah.
Yes.
But because Well, I don't have really any encounters with the real animal fat before being cooked or anything. But after cooked, then it has a kind of like fatty smell and a greasy smell. So will it affect to the smells that you have when you collect the oil from the
No.
animal fat?
No, it's a smell of aldehyde. It's a kind
Alright.
of molecule. They can give the sensation very fatty, but it's not the animal fat.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So maybe I will ask you a question.
Yeah.
You can try to guess how many kilogram of rose we need to use to have 1 kilogram essential oil of rose with this
1
method.
kilogram. I guess it must be tons of them.
Very good. Actually, we need to use 3,500, so 3.5 tons
Wow.
of rose to have 1 kilogram essential oil of rose. That's why the essential oil, they are very important and precious for us.
Alright. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, and for example, like the rose centifolia here, and the rose damask from Turkey or Bulgaria, it's not the same smell. And the rose centifolia we can only find in grass and only in May. So we also call it rose of grass or rose de May, because this flower it's very limited. For example, only like Chanel No. 5, this kind of perfume, we use rose centifolia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
But here, because we are in grass, and so we have some rose perfume, we use rose centifolia as well. Okay, and here is our library. You can see here we will analyze the purity, the density, and also the color and the smell. And also we will analyze the molecules in the essential oil, because we need to control the quality of each raw material. And here you can try to smell what they are.
A bit smell of citrus. Citrus.
Very good.
This is really sweet, but floral. But they wrote jasmine, but I don't feel like it's jasmine though. Is it?
Yes, this one. It's not a typical smell in Asia. You see, this one is a very typical smell in France. It's orange blossom.
Orange blossom.
Yes.
No, this one's lavender.
Lavender. Okay. Yes, this one.
Wow.
It smells very good.
Yeah, it smells really nice.
Yes, it's violet.
Violet. I did not know that violet has that kind of smell.
Yes, this one.
Rose.
It's a rose.
Is that centifolia rose or?
Yes, this one is rose centifolia.